Personal finance can seem overwhelming, especially for beginners. However, managing your money effectively is essential for achieving financial stability and reaching your long-term goals. In this essay, we'll provide 10 simple tips to help beginners make sense of personal finance and take control of their finances. 1. Start with a budget. Starting with a budget is one of the most important steps towards achieving financial stability. A budget is a simple plan that helps you manage your money effectively by tracking your expenses and prioritizing your spending. It allows you to see where your money is going, identify areas where you can cut back, and make informed decisions about your finances. By setting realistic financial goals and sticking to a budget, you can take control of your money and work towards a brighter financial future. Creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as tracking your income and expenses in a spreadsheet or using a budgeting app. The key is to make sure you're accounting for all of your expenses, including fixed expenses like rent or mortgage payments, as well as variable expenses like groceries and entertainment. By creating a budget, you can avoid overspending, build an emergency fund, pay off debt, and save for your long-term goals. It's a foundational step towards achieving financial success and can help you make informed decisions about your money. 2. Set financial goals. Setting financial goals is a crucial part of achieving financial success. Without clear goals in mind, it can be difficult to stay motivated and focused on your finances. When setting financial goals, it's important to make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of simply saying save money, you might set a goal of saving $5,000 for a down payment on a house within the next 2 years. By setting specific goals, you'll be able to track your progress, adjust your strategy if needed, and ultimately achieve the financial outcomes you desire. Setting financial goals also helps you prioritize your spending and make sure you're allocating your resources in a way that aligns with your values and long-term objectives. Additionally, setting financial goals can help you develop good financial habits. For instance, if your goal is to pay off credit card debt, you'll likely need to focus on reducing your spending and finding ways to increase your income. This can help you develop better budgeting skills and find creative ways to save money. Furthermore, achieving your financial goals can give you a sense of accomplishment and boost your confidence in your ability to manage your money effectively. When setting financial goals, it's important to be realistic and set achievable goals that are challenging but not impossible. With patience, discipline, and a solid plan in place, you can work towards achieving your financial objectives and create a more secure financial future for yourself. 3. Understand your income and expenses. Understanding your income and expenses is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Your income is the money you earn from your job, investments, or other sources, while your expenses are the money you spend on bills, rent or mortgage, food, transportation, and other items. To get a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's important to track your spending and create a budget. This will allow you to see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back if needed. By understanding your income and expenses, you can make informed decisions about how to allocate your money, prioritize your spending, and work towards achieving your financial goals. This can help you avoid living beyond your means, build an emergency fund, pay off debt, and save for your future. In addition, understanding your income and expenses can help you make smarter financial decisions. For example, if you have a clear understanding of your income, you can plan ahead and set aside money for future expenses or unexpected emergencies. If you understand your expenses, you can make informed decisions about what expenses to cut back on or eliminate altogether. Moreover, understanding your income and expenses can help you identify areas where you may be overspending or not allocating enough resources. This information can be used to make adjustments to your budget and spending habits, which can ultimately lead to greater financial stability and freedom. Overall, taking the time to understand your income and expenses is a critical step towards achieving financial success. 4. Live below your means. Living below your means is one of the most important habits you can adopt for achieving financial stability. This means that you're spending less money than you're earning, and prioritizing your saving and investing goals over unnecessary expenses. Living below your means doesn't necessarily mean living a life of deprivation, but rather making conscious choices about your spending habits and prioritizing your long-term financial goals. By living below your means, you can build an emergency fund, pay off debt, and invest in your future. It also helps to avoid overspending and accumulating unnecessary debt, which can lead to financial stress and setbacks. Ultimately, living below your means can provide a solid foundation for achieving financial freedom and living the life you desire. Living below your means can be achieved in a variety of ways. One way is to adopt a minimalist lifestyle, which involves decluttering your life and focusing on the things that truly matter to you. This can help you avoid impulse purchases and reduce unnecessary spending on material possessions. Another way is to prioritize experiences over things, such as travel or hobbies, which can provide more long-lasting enjoyment and fulfillment than material possessions. Additionally, it's important to prioritize your needs over your wants, and to only make purchases that align with your long-term financial goals. By living below your means, you can develop good financial habits, build financial resilience, and achieve greater peace of mind in your financial life. 5. Avoid debt whenever possible. Avoiding debt whenever possible is an important part of achieving financial success. Debt can be a significant source of financial stress and can hinder your ability to achieve your financial goals. While some types of debt, such as a mortgage or student loans, may be necessary in certain situations, it's important to be mindful of the amount of debt you're taking on and the terms of your loans. High-interest debt, such as credit card debt, can be especially damaging to your financial health and should be avoided whenever possible. To avoid debt, it's important to live below your means, create and stick to a budget, and build an emergency fund. By avoiding debt and paying off existing debt as quickly as possible, you can reduce financial stress, save money on interest payments, and achieve greater financial freedom. There are several strategies you can use to avoid debt. One strategy is to save up for large purchases instead of financing them with credit. This can help you avoid high interest rates and fees, and also give you a sense of accomplishment when you make the purchase with cash. Another strategy is to create an emergency fund, which can help you avoid using credit cards or taking out loans when unexpected expenses arise. It's also important to have a solid understanding of your budget and to live within your means, so you're not forced to rely on credit to make ends meet. Additionally, it's important to be mindful of the terms of any loans you take on, and to avoid loans with high interest rates or unfavorable terms. By taking a proactive approach to avoiding debt, you can reduce financial stress, achieve greater financial stability, and focus on achieving your long-term financial goals. 6. Build an emergency fund. Building an emergency fund is a crucial step towards achieving financial security and peace of mind. An emergency fund is a sum of money set aside for unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Having an emergency fund can help you avoid going into debt or relying on credit cards to cover unexpected expenses, which can lead to long-term financial stress and setbacks. To build an emergency fund, start by setting a savings goal, such as 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. You can then set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a savings account to make saving easier. It's also important to keep your emergency fund in a separate account from your everyday spending money, so you're not tempted to dip into it for non-emergency expenses. By building an emergency fund, you can gain greater financial security and flexibility, and be better prepared to handle unexpected expenses that may arise. 7. Save for retirement. Saving for retirement is an essential part of achieving long-term financial security. While retirement may seem far off, it's important to start saving as early as possible to take advantage of compound interest and to ensure that you have enough savings to support yourself in your golden years. There are several ways to save for retirement, including employer-sponsored retirement plans such as 401(k)(s) or 403(b)(s), individual retirement accounts, IRAs, or a combination of both. It's important to understand the different types of retirement plans available to you, as well as their associated fees, tax implications, and investment options. You should also aim to save at least 10 to 15% of your income towards retirement, and to increase your savings rate as your income grows. By prioritizing retirement savings, you can ensure that you have the financial security and freedom to enjoy your golden years on your own terms. 8. Invest for the long term. Investing for the long term is an important strategy for achieving financial security and building wealth over time. While short-term investments may offer the potential for quick gains, they also carry a higher risk of volatility and loss. Long-term investing, on the other hand, allows you to take advantage of compound interest and market growth over time, while weathering short-term fluctuations. To invest for the long term, it's important to have a solid understanding of your risk tolerance and investment goals, as well as a diversified investment portfolio that aligns with your objectives. You should also aim to invest consistently over time, rather than trying to time the market or make quick gains. By investing for the long term, you can build wealth and achieve your financial goals, while also minimizing your exposure to short-term market volatility and risk. 9. Keep an eye on your credit score. Your credit score is a key indicator of your financial health and can have a significant impact on your ability to access credit, obtain loans, and even rent an apartment or secure a job. It's important to keep an eye on your credit score and to take steps to improve it if necessary. This can include paying bills on time, keeping credit card balances low, and monitoring your credit report for errors or fraudulent activity. By maintaining a good credit score, you can not only improve your access to credit and financial opportunities, but also save money in the form of lower interest rates and fees. There are many resources available for monitoring and improving your credit score, including credit monitoring services, credit counseling, and educational resources provided by credit bureaus and financial institutions. By staying on top of your credit score and taking steps to improve it, you can achieve greater financial stability and access to opportunities in your personal and professional life. 10. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Managing personal finances can be challenging, and it's okay to ask for help if you need it. There are many resources available for individuals who need guidance or support with their finances, including financial advisors, credit counselors, and online educational resources. Seeking help can be especially important if you are facing financial difficulties, such as mounting debt or difficulty making ends meet. It's important to remember that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness, and that seeking guidance or support can help you achieve greater financial stability and success over the long term. Whether you need help creating a budget, managing debt, or planning for retirement, there are resources available to help you achieve your goals and build a brighter financial future. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.